Hey there guys, welcome to a brand new Golf Plus video. So today's video is a little bit different. It's a kind of hints and tips video. So I had a comment on my channel from one of the viewers who sort of raised a few points and asked a question. Basically he was saying he was looking to get Golf Plus, but it looked too easy, and was asking the question, you know, is it a challenge? And also, can you adjust your club lengths so that they match your real distances when you play golf for real? Really good question, so I thought I'd actually just do a video about it for anybody else who might be thinking the same thing. So there are three sort of different settings inside of Golf Plus. So if we just quickly jump onto a random course, let's just go to Alpine, round, and then as you can see, you've got the difficulties here. So you've got novice, so under novice you've got full aim assist and shot lines. Effectively, swing, hit the ball, and it'll just basically, it'll pretty much go straight unless you really sort of slice it. Now, this would be a really good setting for kids, for example, kids who want to play, or people that aren't really sort of, maybe mobile, maybe want to just sit down and play the game. Really good setting. Next, you move on to amateur. Now, in amateur, you have partial aim assist, so you get the line that points exactly where you want to hit the ball, but there's no shot lines on your putt, so when you putt, there's no line that sort of shows you where you should be putting the ball. You've got to kind of read the greens. And also, within this setting, you have a little bit that you have to kind of be more accurate. Don't have to be full and accurate, but you do have to be more accurate to get a decent shot. And then pro, basically, there's no aim assist, there's nothing. It's all your shot, your swing, and everything like that. However, your distances may be a lot longer than what you would normally get. So, I'm going to quickly show you how you can make changes and you can change your sort of swing paths and everything. So, back here on the main menu, first thing you're going to do is go to settings. Then you're going to go down to swing. Now, there are different ways you can do this. So, the best one and the quickest way to get everything is just to go calibrate club power. So, you click start. It's going to ask you to hit the practice ball. That was terrible. And now it's going to ask you to hit it, but swing it a little faster. And then it's going to hit the ball as hard as you can. So this time you're going to really power through it. Great job. So your club power is now being adjusted. So what that will now do, based on how hard and powerful you are hitting each of the things, it will then give you a rough sort of power assistance. So it's giving me 15% there, neutral. Now you can go through each one of these and work it out. So let's take the driver as an example and let me go with a practice shot. So here we are on the range. I want to take a quick practice shot. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to have a look at the distance there. Now that's come up at 288 yards, which is nowhere near how much I would normally hit. So we go back into settings, we'll go to swing, go to driver, and we're going to pull that down. Now I'm going to put it right down to about minus 27. Go back out, and then we'll take another shot and see how far this one goes. Okay, so that one's now come out at 207 yards. So that's not far off my actual driver. So I can go back into there, go back to swing, go to driver, and then we're going to maybe go up to about probably about 18, probably come about right, I think. Right, we'll try minus 15. So I'm normally doing about a 220 to 230 drive, roughly, give or take. Okay, so let's look at the distance on that. So again, that's a little bit too, going a bit too much. Could be to do with the thing, so let's go back. Go to swing. Driver. Okay, so let's try it at minus 25. So yeah, 228, like I said, 220 to 230. It's not going to be 100% spot on, But again, that's given me a good thing. So what you can then do is go to your other clubs and do pretty much the same thing. So let's move down to, for example, my 7 iron. So let's try going the exact same thing. Let's go for a minus sort of the 20, so minus 18. So my 7 iron, you're probably looking about 140 to 150. So let's have a look what we get now. Yeah, a little bit off, but like I said, you can just keep adjusting it. But that's basically how you adjust it if you want to make the game closer to your real game. Now, the disadvantages of this are, when you go to play, for example, tournaments, you will be playing, obviously, at your lengths, and a lot of people will be playing at the longer lengths of the game, so you may find that it doesn't accurately put you at the correct position compared to everybody else. Something to consider, but if you're just looking at a game to play yourself, single player or multiplayer with friends, then that's how you basically go about and change it. Thanks for the question from my viewer, and I hope you guys did enjoy that and that made sense, and we will see you on the next Golf Plus video. Cheers guys, bye!